welcome back to Master Sim Gaming, you guys. It's been quite some time since you've seen a console game on our channel. And we got a new capture card, which means we can do games such as MLB 25 here. So we're going to go ahead and get started with a road to the show. So we're going to be a pitcher here. Or we could possibly. And we're going to aim for just being a. I guess we'll be a two-way. And in my original one, we were starting pitcher, but I think this one we're going to be a closing pitcher here. And our second position, we're going to go ahead and play left field. So we're going to have a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a curveball. Why not a slider? And a cutter. Why not a cutter? Alright, so we got 75 points to use here. We're going to go ahead and start off by upping each of these ones by 1. Actually, why not just match them all to 45 here real quick? Never mind, we don't got enough to be able to match them all. Alright, so, Got that one down by 1, up the power by 1. Sounds good to me. So we're at 49 overall for closing pitcher and something else for the other one. So you can actually do a face scan. So I'll go ahead and activate our face scan here. And we're just going to be Master Sim. I'm going to find it absolutely amazing if they have Sim as an audio choice. No matches. Drafts. Alright. We're going to be from Central region, from Ohio. Oh, so there was no match for Master either. Okay. So we're just going to find some random thing for it to be able to say for us here. I think once before I had it say like Big Dog Bones or something like that. Yeah, there's Big Dog. Oh, they don't got the word bones this time, though. Oh, here we go. Bones right there. Big dog bones. We're gonna have the number. We're gonna have the number 23 because that's when our channels were all started. Was in 2023. Right hand, right hand. All right. All right. And then career.
Even before your first career day in school, you knew you wanted to be a Major League Baseball player. You crushed the ball off a tee, dominated Little League. Fast forward to high school, and you can do it all on the diamond. The road to the show should be a breeze, right? Think again. Out of over 450,000 high school athletes a year, 8% will play in college. After that, it gets even tougher. Only 5% of college players get drafted, and just 14% of those drafted actually make it to the majors. So after high school, you're looking at a 0.062% chance of making it to the big leagues. Too much math? Look at it this way. It's harder to get here than it is to get here. Ready to be the next Rocket, Swanson, or Skeens? To be the next Helton, Cruz, or Cole? Think you got what it takes to keep pushing beyond what others think is possible? To leave your mark on the game forever? Ready to pave your road to the show? Let's go.
All right. And I surely hope that that music was not copyrighted. Of course, don't stress. I got you. right. All right. All right. Senior day.
Welcome to high school baseball on the show, live from the Stellar Sports Complex. It's senior day, a time to celebrate these graduating athletes and their remarkable baseball journey. I'm Ben Gelman, and I'm thrilled to be bringing you this milestone matchup. Stay with us for what promises to be an exciting game and an emotional day as we bid farewell to these upperclassmen playing in their final regular season game.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and
Big
here comes
Dog
the closer, Big Dog Bones. We'll get to work on holding this lead.
The nickname. Gotta love the nickname.
Here's the center fielder, Mark Ragsdale.
Leading
0 for
off,
2 with a pair of
center fielder,
strikeouts.
Mark Ragsdale.
Let's go, Stars. Come on, mow him down. This guy will swing at anything.
All right.
Nobody here,
Oh,
no
this is gonna
outs.
be hard on this smaller screen. Okay.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Off to a
That
good
turned out to
start
go
with the leadoff
right
knock.
down the pipeline.
Aggressive
number
approach
5,
paid off
Lou
there. Found something he
Montoya.
could hit. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first.
That's not what I was aiming for with that pitch.
Be aggressive.
Montoya in the box now takes strike one. And the strike zone swells in size. Fly ball to right. Grambling. And there's one down.
Now batting
Now
right
it's the
fielder,
right fielder,
Fletcher
Trevino. 1 for 2.
Be patient.
Missed inside with the curveball. With the speedy runner at first and a hitter with good wheels too, the infielders know they need a hard-hit grounder if they're going to turn two. The Eagles with the tying run at the dish.
Hey. 1-1.
Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to second. Over to first. Safe. With that kind of downward action
got
on the
one
slider,
at
you're going to
least.
get a lot of grounders just like that. Hard to lift it. So down to their final out of this one.
Plays at 1 now.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Jerry Atkinson.
Mow him down.
Fly to center, and that ought to do it. And
There
that'll
we
do
go.
it. They get the victory on senior day. What a win for the hometown team and their senior class. Bones with a good relief effort to help lock down the victory. Didn't allow any runs and got the save. Couple shaky moments, but he didn't lose control and helped them get the win. Nice job.
Texas Christian University, TCU. All right, so what we got here? Location is Fort Worth, Texas, obviously. Hashtag Go Frogs. 4-star exposure. 5-star skill development. Randomized for 2 play player. All right, not bad. Miami Marlins, Washington Nationals, Colorado Rockies. So TCU is the only college interested in me right now. We've got 3 MLB teams interested. Cool. All right.
It's high school playoff time on the show, live from the Stellar Sports Complex. Ben Gelman here, and I am thrilled to be on the call for this one. The postseason is a time where every pitch and every swing could mean the difference between advancing to glory or ending the season. Can't wait to see what's in store for this one. Here's the third baseman, Walt Thomason.
Batting third, third baseman, Walt Thomason.
Hey, stay
So
aggressive
we're
up
playing
there.
outfield right now.
Hey,
Cool.
one down now, one down.
On 0-1, the delivery. There goes the runner. Swings and flares it, and that falls for a base hit. Headed for the plate.
Oh, I threw it the
Scores
wrong
and they
way.
take the lead. It's an RBI single.
Oops.
1-0.
Batting fourth.
Well, they strike
Right fielder,
first as he gets the
Johan
job done to bring
Julio.
home the run. Not the hardest line drive you'll ever see, but a hit is a hit. I'm sure he'd have preferred to square it up better, but he'll take the knock anyway. 2 out and a runner in scoring
Hey, no
position.
one better.
And
He's
now,
right here.
Big
How now?
Dog
Batting
Bones.
sixth. Left fielder, Big Dog Bones.
And a good
Oh,
fastball
shit,
to
nice
start
one.
off. That's strike one. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. Got jammed badly.
Let's go, Central.
0-1 now. Fly ball down the line, and that is a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2.
Never been a fan at batting.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
On right here, one time. Here we go.
Man at second with 2 down. And a swing. They limit the damage here. It's 2
Right.
runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 stranded. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder,
Down, go
Richard
one.
Pitt.
Now batting the center fielder, Richard
The
Pitt.
2-2. Line drive, that's a base knock. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. Well, he comes through
The batter,
clutch
number
with
one
the
shortstop,
RBI single.
Satchel
That was
Roach.
big. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And we'll see if his speed becomes a factor
Leading
now
things
that he's
off.
on first.
Left fielder,
Welcome
Big
back,
Dog
folks, and just a
Bones.
reminder that this is a 7-inning game here at the high school level. Bones, pro scouts are currently projecting him to be a late-round pick in the upcoming draft. He'll definitely have a shot at playing pro ball, but the college route might be the better choice. 2
They're all
strikes
right
on him,
there
and
in the
he's
strike
already
zone, too.
struck out in this one. You'd like to see the pitcher attack and finish him off. Popped up right side. Julio on the move. Out number 1 on the ground.
Now batting second baseman.
Should have let
Drew
that one go.
Whitey.
That was outside. Man.
Man at second here with 2 away. Matt
first
Kutch getting ready to hit.
Be patient.
Now a high fly ball to left center. Going back pretty deep. And that'll do it. 1 runner. Now the left fielder, Big Dog Bones.
The left fielder, number 23. Big Dog Bones.
0-1.
Next one's fouled back. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Tying run waits at the plate. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball right by the bat. Slow
Now batting
fastball
second
in a
baseman,
hittable location,
Drew
but he couldn't
Whitey.
make
Like
contact
I said,
on
never
it, and the
been
pitcher
good
gets the
at
strikeout.
batting in this game. Never been good at it.
So digging in, Rod McVale.
Now batting the designated hitter.
The 3-2
Rod
pitch.
McVale.
Time up your jump to rob the home run using the meter.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. That one is gone.
Missed it.
Made them pay for that one, and they add
I thought
on.
I hit it in
It's
the green mark.
6-3. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped him do just that. Full credit to the left fielder for trying to rob that, but he came up just a bit short. The hitter is probably thanking his lucky stars that one had enough to carry out of here. Nobody on and 2
Now
outs.
batting
Stepping
first
in,
baseman,
Albert
Albert
Lopez.
Lopez.
Let's go, Albert!
On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Great bat control there. Slapped it down the third base line and kept it fair. That's clean hitting. 2 outs and a runner
The
at
batter,
first.
number 3,
Now up,
designated
Rob
hitter.
Taylor.
Rob Taylor.
And no one better.
Oh
Good
man,
job.
I'm up next. Man. Oh man.
And that'll wrap it up as their season comes to an end.
Okay.
A
At
valiant
least I
effort,
wasn't
but
the
they
one
fall
that
short of the
ended our
title game.
playoff chances here.
Bones had a tough day as his senior campaign came to an end. A devastating way to go out, but he showed that he has a diverse skill set that'll get him a shot to keep his career going.
Yeah, I'm not a good addition when it comes to batting. But yeah, the plan for this video is we're going to go through college. I highly recommend doing the college part in this, as it helps build up your stats a bit better. And then go through the draft, find out who drafts us, and that will be the video then. looks like we're going to possibly be going to TCU then because they're the only college interested. Okay, cool. And even in my personal save file for this, I even had more than just one college interested, and that was with being a starter pitcher.
All right, welcome back to Studio 3 here at MLB Network. It's Greg Amsinger and my guy, Harold Reynolds. Are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine?
I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics is really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500, but another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard does somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they will be going by and being able to measure guys.
And what about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB Draft Combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
All right. Off to the combine.
The road to Major League Baseball dreams makes a stop here at the MLB Draft Combine live from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Alongside Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Jessica, we have a two-way player. Now he has a chance to show what he's made up in front of the pro scouts. What are you most looking forward to today?
Well, first of all, how cool is it that he gets to showcase his skills on this stage at a major league park? Plus the athleticism that it takes to be a two-way player, to be able to pitch and hit, super unique. And now he gets to prove that to the entire baseball world that he deserves a shot at the pros.
You were a player that was able to thrive under pressure. This is a pressure-packed environment. How does he block it out?
You know, the biggest thing is embracing it, especially as a two-way player, because the pressure he's going to feel first to hit, then transition to pitching. That is going to be how he handles that pressure.
All right, let's go down on the field and check it out.
Oh, we have to start with batting? Come on. All right.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity, this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
Jessica, it's been a bit of a struggle so far for this young prospect.
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is he's trying to find that comfort zone in the box. He's got a lot of movement in his load. It's throwing off his timing. That's probably the biggest thing because he's trying to do too much.
And also that could be symptomatic of nerves. That could be in play here as well.
Robert, that's exactly it. It's a crucial showcase, and hopefully he can make some of those adjustments and bounce back strong. He'll get a chance to redeem himself with the
Where'd he
fielding
even
drills
go?
next.
Oh, that one went foul.
Jessica, we're now on to the left fielders. I know you're a two-time Olympic medalist, and something tells me this is one of your favorite parts of the combine.
Oh, yeah, Robert. I mean, let's be real. They're the best athletes on the field. I mean, this is when the show really begins. I mean, you look at the footwork, the amount of ground they've got to be able to cover, and, of course, arm strength and a little bit of flair.
So many different ways to evaluate outfield defense in today's game. What else are you looking at to separate the good from the great?
The reads. I mean, to me, to be able to see the ball off the bat, how quickly can you get to the ball? Where's your first step? Are you under control? And, of course, how is your arm strength and accuracy?
That was not on me. He dropped that ball.
Jessica, how's he looking so far out there?
Look, he's been a bit up and down out and left. I'm looking for some added consistency and smoothness to his game in order for the scouts to take notice. His footwork looks pretty good, but we're also seeing inaccurate throws. And honestly, he'll need to step it up in order to boost his draft projection.
Where was I supposed to throw it? I don't recall it saying where to throw it. Maybe I just wasn't watching at the time.
Well, it's time to see how these pitchers fare, Jessica.
Yeah, well, body movement is the first thing scouts are looking for. Balance, rhythm, and timing within his delivery, as well, of course, that arm strength. In the end, can he put it where the catcher is set up?
Ugh. I'd say that wasn't terrible.
Jessica, day one is in the books for this young two-way player. Just wrapped up the bullpen session. What did you think of his performance day one?
You know, the biggest thing is he got the nerves out of the way. It is difficult to be able to showcase your skills first as a pitcher, then as a hitter, and also as a fielder. But he is not done yet. He's got games coming up.
That's right. These prospects going head-to-head as part of day two. Until then, for Jessica Mendoza, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for joining us at the MLB Draft Combine from Phoenix, Arizona.
Oh, the Titans. They got about the same type of offers. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting.
Welcome to Game 1 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show, live from Chase Field in Arizona, home of the Diamondbacks. I'm Ben Gelman. After yesterday's drills, today is the first opportunity for these prospects to show what they can do in a live game situation. First pitch coming up next. So digging in, big dog Bones. This is a prime opportunity right here. Bones competing here as a two-way player at the combine, but it'll be interesting to see if that continues successfully as he gets to college or pro level. That's where we usually see a player like this convert to being just a pitcher or just a hitter. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a swing and a miss.
Dang
Huge
fastball.
K there. Had to get the strikeout with the infielders playing back. That sets up a pretty big 2-out at bat.
I swung after it was already done.
Back here at Chase Field. Now the left fielder, big dog Bones. Swings and misses. That's strike one. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the fifth. Go-ahead run on base. Big dog Bones now at the plate. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider ran away.
We don't talk about that.
Now it's the second baseman, Bernardo Castaneda. In the air, along the left field line. It falls in, and that's a knock. Around second now, going for third. Coming to the plate. Safe. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
My guy is slow as
First and
hell.
second, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, big dog Bones. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Little chopper rolls foul. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. Molina is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard. This one is over. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. The loss is just the rotten cherry on top.
No, I'm just not good at all at batting on this game at all.
Welcome to Game 2 of the MLB Draft Combine on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Another chance for these prospects to show what they're made of as we... Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Big Dog. And now the DH, Brent Ibar.
Nope, outside.
And a strike. They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2.
That one missed.
That was right on the corner. Come on.
Line drive. Leaping try, but it's off the glove. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Next to hit, Kerry Farizel. Already a homer for him in this one. That one's too high.
Why'd it go that high for?
Fouled off down the right side. Puts this one in the air down the line. That will drop foul. Tying run waits at the plate.
Ball! That pitch is out.
He said that was some aggression.
Spoils that one. It remains 2-2. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Right now, he's struggling to throw something by the batter. At the plate, that's got to be a confidence boost for him, making contact and frustrating this arm. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. What a battle so far. This will be pitch number 8 of the at-bat. Fly ball down the line. Min on the way over. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, we got one out now. There we go.
Here's the center fielder, Charles Dolan. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout.
Nope,
I was certain that was a strike.
That was a strike. I just got ripped off by the umpire there.
And the tying run's at the plate.
Ball.
That's 2 straight breaking pitches away that he's thrown. He seems to be avoiding challenging this hitter. Pitch missed inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Walks are never ideal for a pitcher, especially not late in a game. He's got to come after the hitter, and the hitter has to be ready to swing. This one is labeled. That's a base hit.
That's not good.
Third. Coming to the plate. Now a relay to third. Safe. He beats it. Runner at third, 1 away. Dennis now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Snap throw to third. Dives back in. Safe.
Worth a shot.
The tying run just 90 feet away. Missed inside with the curveball. Might have released that curve a little too soon. It backed up on him a bit. Strike 3. Got him swinging. Only 1 out remaining. Huge strikeout, and now the infielders can move back a bit. A lot of ways to get that third out and keep the runner from scoring. Guevara up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Swing and a miss. It's now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game.
There we go. I'm a much better pitcher than I am a batter.
Relief en route to the win. Got the save, though it was a bit bumpy at times. Couple shaky moments, but he didn't lose control and helped him get the win. Nice job.
This video is already going pretty darn long here. So we're probably not going to get through the draft. We're going to get into college. Do probably a game in college. And then, well, actually, we'll probably just find out which college we're going to. And then that'll be it for the video at this point then. But we'll find out what college we're going to, and then in the next part, we'll find out where we go with the draft. Day 4, final game.
Welcome to Game 3 of the MLB Draft Combine. I'm Ben Gelman. One final opportunity before the draft for these prospects to show out in front of the scouts. We're just about ready to get started. Back here in the desert, bottom half of the second. Digging in, Big Dog Bones. In the air, out towards right center, Erdman has this one sized up. And there's one down. One out, runner at second base. Here's the left fielder, Big Dog Bones. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Last minute decision on that swing.
AB. That's how you put yourself in a hole. Out to short. Manning. Throw to first in time.
We at least made a base hit there, but got out.
He had a chance to do damage. Tough break. Back here at Chase Field, on to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the catcher, Kyle Good. In the air to left. That one down for a hit. The batter now, Big Dog Bones. Out to center. This one carrying. Makes the catch. And that's that. One runner left stranded.
At least we haven't struck out this time.
Swing lifted to left field. Pretty deep.
Yes, 3-3.
Gets there. Got it. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. In there safely. Now at the plate, Big Dog Bones. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. And now
there we go.
By 1. 2 outs, runner on first base. Martin Gonzalez now at the plate. Now here's the 0-2. And it gets away from the catcher. That's a wild pitch, and it allows the tying run to move into scoring position. There's someone who's second-guessing their decision right now. Brings in an arm from the bullpen and almost immediately rewarded with a wild pitch. Tying run at second base. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. This pitch popped up. Ivy. They limit the damage here. 3 runs.
I tried to go 4, but it wouldn't let me.
No errors and 1 left. through 8 full.
Oh, didn't
6
matter.
to
He
5.
caught it.
So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Philip Nakamura, 1 for 3. Down the line, base hit. Edgar Carrara getting ready to hit. Vasquez is just 1 strike away. Right side, and this might do it. On to first. Ball game. That concludes this year's MLB Draft Combine. It
I
was
think we
a
did quite a
pleasure
bit
watching
better
these
that
young
time.
talents get a chance to showcase their skills and boost their draft stocks. I, for one, cannot wait to see what the future holds for these players and for our sport.
Ninth to 12th round. Eh. So that part right there is where you could choose if you want to just pick what team your person goes to or let the draft choose. So what's the fun of the draft if you're just going to choose your team anyway? Alright, the school that we want to go to. See, we get some kind of special package, a common package with going to Cal State Fullerton. We're going to go to Fullerton.
With the 14th pick of the 11th round, the Miami Marlins select Big Dog Bones, a two-way player from the Central Region.
So as we continue through day 2 of this year's draft, we got a high school player with the latest pick. And Harold, this is a guy that's already committed to one of the best college baseball programs in the country. What do you think his immediate future holds?
Well, he's got a future. He's a nice young talent, but I don't think he's ready for pro ball. I think he has a lot more development to do. And going to the college that he's going to, they do a great job of developing players. I think he really has to look at that seriously. Pro ball is pro ball. But college, you got a chance to go and you can make mistakes and still have an opportunity to come back.
But he did get drafted for a reason. So this big league organization thinks they've got the developmental expertise in their system. They want him to sign, do they not?
No doubt. I see what they see in him. There's upside talent. I'm just saying pro ball will eat him up right now. He's not ready.
Okay. Oh, look.
This is my take.
That's a very candid take. And who knows, maybe in a couple of years we'll see him in the first round.
We're heading to California State University. So we go into California State University. We got this package thing that we got. So we got 35 tokens to be able to spend to increase our overall and upgrade perks. We get a perk that we can add to our player, equipment that we can use, and we got a 4-star exposure. Exposure can increase your draft status and visibility for scouts. Not 5-star, but it's 4-star. Choose one item, base commander, gain a boost to speed when stealing while your team is losing. Heart attack. Oh my. Gain a boost to exit velocity when your team is down and trying to rally. Pulse Pounder, gain a boost to pinch velocity after striking out a certain number of batters on the road. I think we're going to go with the heart attack. Wonder what happens if I go that way on it. Oh, that does nothing. Okay. Oh, that lets you see what was set. Okay. All right, got it. Six and 10. Not terrible. Dude in the blue polo back there's just absolutely zonked out. So zonked out over there. All right, and we made it to college. We're gonna go and upgrade our stuff real quick here. Get this upgraded to where it needs to be. Upgrade that. Get that. We'll upgrade that. And we'll add our perk in here. I forgot we can upgrade that perk. But we need more coins. I forgot about that. Oops. Alright, we'll come back to that. But we got a level 1 on that right now. Alright, that will be this video. We are now at California State. Our package. Cool. Alright. Did a quick sell on that. Quick sell on that. Quick sell on that. Don't really need that equipment. I could use those ones we don't have right now. But alright. That will be this video. We got over to California State University and we're working our way to the next draft. So in the next video, you'll get to see us play the college games here, see if we win the championship, and then we'll be over into the draft in the next video and we'll find out what Major League Baseball team we're playing for. So with that, we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your weekend.